City of miners who maintained the giant tunnel. Long ago, the efforts of the hard-headed burrowers allowed proletarian soldiers to carry out their work. But now, dispossessed of their souls, they have no thoughts of their own, and work in silence, tirelessly, without purpose. If they have no souls, why do I get souls when I kill them? Or am I thinking of that wrong? I remember this one from the original. Oof, it's so yellow and golden now. This, man, this is the remake I thought I wanted with Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's like, oh yes, just not reimagine it. Just remake it. Not remake it.
Hello there. Souls, souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
Why don't I just take them?
Our little town. It's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone and don't bother with old folk like me. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything. I always knew there was a god. Thanks for looking out for me.
Great. What do you sell, man? Sharpening stone. Oh, I have those souls. I could actually...
You want to play? You've got to pay.
I could level up a bit. Maybe I'll do that. There we go. Strength up to 16, dexterity 15. She ends up moaning while you're leveling up endlessly because she's blind, so she can't see that people are bored on their face anymore. The voice for the maiden in black is Evetta Mura da Silofa. Sounds like a Bond girl. Gonna attack the working class of the Souls games? Yeah. Gonna take you guys down. Did that change how much armor I can have? No. I feel like I can have even less now. I thought before I could wear this stupid hat. Guess not. Okay, off we go. What's in here? Alright, this goes down. Goes down, Daryl. Goes down. You know, there's a whole bunch of side bosses I never beat in Sekiro. Could be fun to go back and do. What did that say? Time for, what, rolling? Time for rolling, and then you watch this person go to their death. Nope. Looks like Psycho Mantis hanging on that hook. It's a really nice combination to have a message people can leave and then a visual representation of people who previously were here. Yeah, Inky, you're saying that you went back to Sekiro and you were able to beat it so much faster. Like all that muscle memory was just building up in you. You know what I really like in Demon Souls? When you go somewhere, it feels like the people live there and are defending it, and they have personality. Like, look at these jerks. They're set up to defend this place. It looks like you would actually do work here. And they're just going to throw rocks at you. Whereas, sometimes in the later Dark Souls or Bloodborne, it just feels like people are standing around, waiting for you to show up and then murder you. Like, that's a lot of personality coming out of these guys. Yeah! More rocks! Ah! Throwing rocks. Real fun. Oh, got her. I got rock in my eye. Yeah! That's 2. Time to go. Oh, I see something. You have to play Sekiro the walkthrough because you don't have much time for games. You need a guide to remind you where to go. Yeah! Yeah! Sticky white slime. Nice. Alright, you said mail breaker? reverby screams through here. Oh god, I remember that tunnel. I have bad memories of that tunnel. Gamora don't like. Good vibration. Good vibration. Oh my god, it's a bloody platformer. Is there like a bunch of spikes up here that are gonna crush me? Did I ever say straight up which one I enjoyed more, original Final Fantasy or remake? Oh, I've said it many, many times to the point where people here are probably quite bored to hear me say it again. You jerk. But yeah, by far, I don't consider Final Fantasy VII Remake a remake of it. It's a more like a continuation of, man, I'm so weak, I feel like. Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually more like a sequel to the Final Fantasy VII anthology, like Dirge of Cerberus, those games, and the Final Fantasy VII movie. It's just a different world. It's a totally different vibe. The same characters, the same things are happening, but to me it feels completely different. Final Fantasy VII I still enjoy playing. I played it once when it came out. I played it once in like 2015 when it came out on PS4, and I played it once again before the remake came out. And I really enjoyed it all the times I've played it, and the last 2 times it was still great. And what I enjoy about it is more like the technology they used at the time and the ideas they had and the writing and the vibe and the atmosphere. Hey guys. Oh yeah! Don't push me off, you jerk. No. Oh, I like the personality of these guys. They seem like they'd be in Skyrim. Your Mario posters came in? Nice. I was thinking about getting those, but I couldn't tell if they were digital or not. It was like really not explained well. Stab him in the back. There we go. You big toad. Yeah, I love the original Final Fantasy VII. The remake had some moments that I enjoyed, mostly when it recreated the old moments. It was neat to see like the opening sequence and Aerith and the music and flying through Midgar and seeing the train and all that stuff that was in the original. And the combat I really enjoyed in the remake. But it's very different. It's a totally different feeling. And even the story takes a lot of wild turns. But the combat was fun. Yeah, it wasn't for me. The fist is the best option. Interesting. Crushing battle axe. Keyword, some. What's this battle axe all about? Okay, I have the attributes for it. It does 88 plus 17. Compared to what? Halberd, 95. Still the best. Why? Because it scales D and E? 95 plus 9. 88 plus 17! Quick math on that. 88 and 17. 90 plus 15. 105? 105? Or 104. Barely better. But it scales with a C. And maybe it's quicker. I'm gonna try it. Me too, bomb. Oh yeah, it's small. Nice. The halberd's quite unwieldy. If you're lucky, he can drop his hat. You're trying to figure out what the hell it was? I ordered something kind of weird on the internet. A sensual movie of... I don't know why I ordered it. I think it's because it was like an older actress that everything I saw on the internet was blurry. So I ordered it, and it was from Germany. I'm like, what's this? Oh, yeah. German mail. No, Stella, don't open that one. That's German mail. It's boring. It's just going to be lots of German writing, philosophical musings. Now what the hell do I do? Oh yeah, because they've got Nintendo's headquarters are down there in Washington, aren't they? How did it end? Wait, Final Fantasy VII Remake or my German mail? I don't know, I haven't watched it. I don't know if I ever will. Probably, but it's just sitting there in my bookshelf, trying not to look creepy. Should we go all the way down? I need to open up something, I guess. If I step out this, am I going to immediately die? Well, there's a blood stain, so... We're okay. Oof. The going from the vibration walking on that to the dirt was really good. Felt nice. My hands are tingling from all the vibration. There was a movie with this Hungarian person named Sophie Moon. Sophie? No. Okay, what are we doing down here? Yeah, I will. I'd like to. I was more thinking of like, am I going to? I guess I have this $700 Blu-ray player. Teach me, Bloodstain. The Bloodstain I really like because it's not a spoiler of what's to come. It's just a spoiler of how people react. Whereas the message just tells you what's going to happen. My German mail? Hans Zimmer. Is he German or Austrian? Or Dutch? He's my favorite German male. Hans Zimmer. It's vibrating hard. There we go. I'm going to try this axe out. Oh yeah, these guys working. Don't they like not attack you? They're digging. Oh, look at their backs. Nice. Actually, I like the softer lighting. That looks good. You liking that? Oh, these guys look fantastic. Hey guys, what are you doing? Oh, he's got the weapon. Ow. He's got the yellow eyes. Use that mail breaker. Did it try to trick me into using an axe because it gave me something new? 26. What are you guys looking at? Rocks. Doing some digging. Digger's gonna dig. This is so strange. Like, at this point, you've gotten so used to the game and everything trying to murder you. And then to come across these guys, some of them not doing it. So crazy. Oh. A very worthy game of a remake in terms of the actual fleshing these environments out properly. It's really nice. What the hell are these? Just dropping by, see my workers. We're down at Redmond. Ah, crap. Don't get them mad. Oof. Is that guy throwing magic missiles at me now? Bitch! Phantom, you're not able to achieve your goal, you must leave this world? What's it saying about that? Alright, a little further along. Oh! Nice one. What a jerk. Ah, that's nice. they play a little trick on you, and then they give you this soul. I was wondering earlier, I wonder how... I should have clued in. When I saw that, I wondered, how do you get that? And then you look up and you see this bridge. It's all there. Oh, it ends with a wicked cliffhanger. For those watching on YouTube, Final Fantasy VII Remake we're talking about. The most cliffhanger of all. I don't want to spoil. But it goes in a different direction. I mean, these guys can still... They still act mindless. Pickaxe, 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 pickaxe! Oh. It's a fun weapon. I mean, they still... Their body language is quite mindless. And I think they look angry like... We work in a mine, chewing on rocks. Maybe they would have no emotion. Because they're just mindlessly working, right? Ed's Sharpening Stone. Nice. That's a nice little hint. Guess I'll pull this. I love real-time cutscenes. There's your soul. Who's Ed? He's my German male. Bam! Got you! Sometimes I sympathize with the enemy, because they're doing better than me. And I'm pretty happy with how they did it. You got me. Nice one. Got through. What's in here? Another place. Ooh. Very nice. I don't know about this thing. Maybe I need my long pointy halberd. Ouch! Pickaxe? I think I need something long. Maybe the halberd again. The Jim halberd. Am I still fast rolling? I'm at 50%. Meltstone shard. Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Below 50%. Does that seem same to you? Bastard sword. Now we're over. Oh, that's a big difference. Like shakes the whole screen. Woo! Nice. Salamander was pretty cute. Your character doesn't go invisible when up close? Or we're sort of half invisible all the time. If I could ride on one of those things. This feels... You can feel the bones of a PS2 game in here. Riding platforms that kind of go up and down, and you have to jump on them with a bit of timing. Maybe it's kind of like the size of the levels and the openness of it. I think that's something that the series brought forward a lot more, but as they evolved, I think things tightened up and got a bit more linear. There's still some open areas, but I know it was a PS3 game, but I'm just saying when a game comes out, it's influenced by what was before it and what's coming. So you can kind of feel the sort of like how people were making games on the PS2. You know what I mean? Like this seems more like a PS2 game than, say, Sekiro does. Just in terms of the level design. Yeah. Oh god, you jerks. Oh, now I'm stuck. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, I would like a kebab! Throw a shrimp on the Barbie! Just walking around burning everything. Oh. Can I block you with my shield? There, I like their mouths. I like the gold coming out of their mouth. Hot liquid magma. Looks nice. Lady, don't hit the ground with that spear. I mean, Souls games, they're an interesting situation. They're kind of like working out. You don't always enjoy it while you're doing it, but it feels good after, and you're glad you did it. But it's just such a... It's a test. It's a real test of your fortitude. That's not what I wanted to do, but I did it. Watch this guy suffer. Rolling. That's not gonna work. Look at his sword. Look at him rolling like an idiot. You get the cost parasite, which lets you use tentacles as a weapon when you're in cauliflower form. Cauliflower? Tentacles? Alright, well here's a bunch of jerks. What's better at piercing, the mail breaker or the pickaxe? So yeah, what do we have? YouTube? Crazy things, fast. I robbed a bank while wearing a car and fixing a bus. Twitch is the actual really good gamers, or hot people, or like, it can be kind of a pretty communal thing, I think. Lots of fans, a lot of fan interaction. Twitch gaming to me is like, I mean, I know I'm being a hypocrite and just talking while I'm playing this game, but Twitch is always like, oh, I'm playing this game, thanks for the sub. I'm playing this game, thank you for that. Oh. But they are being polite. What else? Yeah, TikTok is the crack cocaine of YouTube. That's very condensed. Here's a lot of stuff right at once. Instagram, you gotta be sexy. Beautiful, beautiful vistas, beautiful people. Filters. And then Twitter's real sarcastic humor. It tends to be what I see on my Twitter anyway. I know it's probably different for other people. Social media that is just calm? Oh, that'd be cool. Probably full of hippies that are like, everyone, have a blessed day. Mercury is just flying out there. I bought my parents one of those cameo things. You know, where people... of celebrity records and stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is a hockey broadcaster, former player that they know, and my parents have no idea what Cameo is. So I said, okay, I just said, could you please just pretend you're doing a scouting report on my parents and say that they're old veterans who may not have the speed anymore, but they keep people together. They keep the team together. But then when they say stuff like, hey guys, just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, that's weird. You're not thinking about them. I guess you literally are, but not in that real sense. You don't have to say that. Just say the funny thing. Don't say I'm thinking about you. That's so creepy. Well, let you know I'm thinking about you, stranger. Christian mingles calm? Unless they talk about... Prince, unless they talk about people being gay. Or is there a Christian mingle that has homosexuality? If there isn't, let's start one. There probably is. There's probably really progressive ones. And probably very regressive ones. There is a site called gaythugdating.com. Nice. Gay thugs. Gay thugs unite. Oh yeah? You guys look like you're straight out of Bloodborne. Everything you face. That's awesome. What if an overwhelming percentage of thugs were gay, and but were closeted because their culture of being a thug wasn't super conducive to being an open homosexual? Do you ever think Twitch streaming is kind of dehumanizing? In what way? Yeah, I think it can be. Dehumanizing. I don't watch a lot of Twitch streamers, but from what I've seen, it's sort of like... I mean, you're seeing people that are really good at what they're doing. Usually. Those are the ones I watch. I've seen. I like the ones that just kind of do their thing and don't really acknowledge the chat. Or do it in a genuine way, you know? Like, I was watching this girl... I was watching some music streamers. Yeah, and I like it when they just kind of do it. It's all on the screen and everything. Like, it's weird just sort of having a relationship where there's an expectation of a thanks or acknowledgement. Yeah. I guess when you go to... It's kind of similar to... Okay, if you go to a Starbucks and there's 10 people, the Starbucks employee is going to be like, how are you? Thank you for coming in today. How may I serve you? Here's your order. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the tip. Oh, thank you for ordering the espresso. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, he's got the big lightsaber. Woohoo. Prince mostly just watches me. Oh, thank you. But when you do watch others, you like going to very small streamers to have a nice conversation or help them if it's a game you know about. Item will exceed weight capacity? What is it? Can I send other things to storage that are in me? It's sharpening stone. Yeah, we'll send it to storage. That's nice. Whoopsie. What the hell button is that? That's the start button now? Dot, dot, dot. Line, line, line. Steel shield. It's kind of a collective disillusionment where everybody must know it's disingenuous. Solace, this is the only streaming thing you watch? Interesting. Is that our demographic? People that don't watch streams watch this? That feels right because I don't really watch streams, so... Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's like going to see a prostitute, you know? They're saying all this stuff to you, but... And you're paying for it. Yeah, I just want this to feel like a group podcast with text and games. Oh boy. Yeah. I think the highest we ever got concurrently was probably... Maybe when we were doing like the finale of Final Fantasy 13 or something? Or Lightning Returns? And that's where it gets pretty difficult to keep up with things. I think what I would probably do is... No, you don't kick people out. You don't want them to. Yeah, this is... I think what I would do is I would just have kind of a... I put everybody on slow mode. Unless they were into club, you know? Like have you guys able to... Or maybe like a separate chat window for Discord or patrons or something. Well, I'm just going to send everything to storage, Prince. Sombral home. Yeah. Yeah, it's a classic thing. Like, there's a woman who's a baker in her village. She's good friends with Stella. Her daughter works with Stella at the summer camps and stuff. And this woman's an amazing baker. But she does everything herself, and she doesn't freeze anything. So... people are constantly like, why is she never open? Because she sells out, and it's so hard to get her cakes. And they'll line up an hour early outside of her store, and they'll go online and buy it, and it sells out so quickly, which is really fun to buy it online like that. But it's because she doesn't want to hire anybody else to make it not the way she's going to make it. And she's just going to make what she can make and not freeze anything. And it's going to be the best. And I'm really lucky because she likes Stella and gives Stella some leftover stuff here and there if she makes something. And then I get to eat it. So the OG game, you didn't have the option of saying things back. Are you dead, crocodile? Oh, look at him all split up. That looks... I just want to rub moisturizer all over that guy. Who are you? Abuse the bone dust. What's the bone dust do? Give you more souls when you kill something? Which way were you going, guy? You were going all around. Well, I guess she could teach somebody new, but I feel like, I mean, she's been doing it her whole life and was trained in Paris. Where did that one come from? God. It's like somebody had a really good example of why Kickstarter often fails. If somebody makes a really good $2 hot dog and they sell 1,000,000 $2 hot dogs, that's one thing. But on Kickstarter, people give you all this money and then you think, instead of me just making 1,000,000 hot dogs, I need to make the hot dog be the greatest hot dog ever. That's a warp to town item, bone dust. Bone dust. Yeah, that'd be nice to buy some, but then I can't come back, can I? I've come so far. I must go on. I've come so far. I simply must. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're dead. What's this? Edge sharpening stone. So many. I mean, to get philosophical or economical or pinko communist, when you think about like corporations, they grow so big, and then they have this expectation of we have to make more money. We got to make more money, more money, more money. And the way we make more money is that the people who are part of this company, we need to treat them worse because they're just things that we have to pay to make our product, and they're getting in the way with their need for health care. And as soon as we're going to replace them with the robots, we will. You know, that's great. What else is getting in the way of your profits? The Earth. I need to get rid of the Earth. Okay. I don't know. As I get older, I just think, what is the meaning of life, and what have we done with this society? You just want everybody to have the right to work hard and offer something and feel satisfaction, you know? These damn employees with their paychecks. Horky, you're a fan of Siberia, aren't you? You like those puzzle point and clickers. The meaning of life is something you decide for yourself. Okay, I just want everybody to... I mean, what's something we can agree on? That every human being should have the right to find out for themselves what the meaning of life is. Should have the right to sort of feel good in a short-term and a long-term way through their own means. But it's not like that. There's people that are going to be born into poverty, disease, abuse, or they're going to have to work at Walmart. It's probably not a great place to work. You know, if we didn't have to pump air into the factory for these workers, we could really save a lot of money on the air conditioning system and the venting. The robots won't need air. That's why, like, isn't the best sci-fi humans go to Mars? And what do they do when they're there? They turn it into a horrific mining facility, you know? Still at exploitation. Like Total Recall in the Expanse. Luckily, Elon Musk wants to go there first, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. Yeah. Reformed criminals can earn money? It's pretty tough, though. I mean, if you have to put on your resume you're an ex-con, even if you've paid your debt to society, people don't want to give you a chance. How much can you draw an analog for a failed business of the Roman Empire? That's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm sure when the Roman Empire fell, it probably felt pretty much the same as the society we live in now, where you think, oh, nothing will ever stop us. Things are going to be great forever. They're just going to keep getting better. Maybe in 1,000 years they'll look back and go, oh, I see. So the humans, they made all this technology, and then they just kind of looked at their phones, and then a meteor came in. They were all looking at their phones. And then when the meteor was coming in the sky, the scientists warned them, but nobody followed the scientists on their social media. Nobody knew what was happening, and when they claimed the meteor was coming, they said it was fake news. And then they all died because they couldn't get together and figure it out. The next Pompeii. I defended myself in the shower with a shiv. Yeah. Well, I'm really tough. A lot of people follow Dr. Fauci. Very true. But who has more social media followers, Dr. Fauci or Kim Kardashian? Norm Macdonald had a good bit about. It's like, how about people that landed on the moon? You got Buzz Aldrin. We all know that guy. Who's the other one? Now I'm forgetting it. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. But apparently there were many, many people who landed on the moon, but we only know 2 of them. And then he says, meanwhile, you got Kim Kardashian, Khloe, Kourtney, Rob. We know all of them, don't we? I know all the Beatles. Maybe if it was more fun watching somebody land on the moon. Landing on the moon, what an incredible achievement. And then you got a bunch of people saying, fake. So fake. Most celebrities tend to be more liberal and advocate for social responsibility. That's a good point, actually. They do. They use their powers for good. Or at least pushing their preferred social agenda. I think it probably has a decent effect. You know, there's some people that only really listen to, but that's sort of like the main source of their news and consumption of things. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. But that's a bloodstain. Yeah, and up there, this is where I fought the wolves. Oh no, okay. New things to grab. Items are a good way to point you in the right direction. No! Yes! That was so much more exciting that I did it without reading the message. You guess you struggle to put in your mind someone else's place when they put most of their judgment in the hands of others. So people just, I think it's better. I mean, sometimes I've talked to like some of my family members and people I respect in other things, and like, you hear their political viewpoints and you go, what are you talking about? No, I couldn't disagree with you more. And then you go, God, I hope you don't vote for my sake. But I guess I hope you do for democracy and all that. But I really secretly hope you don't. think that would have done more damage. Look at a study done by sociologists or psychologists. You're not going to listen to Gal Gadot sing Imagine and make a decision based on that. Messages can hurt more than help. People get kicks out of leaving big lies around. Yeah, it's like when I was talking about that TikTok psychology thing. Prince pointed out there's a ton of misinformation going around TikTok. That's how it always was before. I mean, before you could Google everything and prove it to a certain extent, people were always lying to each other, but it was on a smaller scale. Now one person can send a message to hundreds of millions of people that could be incorrect. Attack! You got it, bro. Not gonna blow up? Too many messages. You just show me what happened, guy. End up fighting back here. They always end up fighting... Oh, because they always retreat. Oh, what's in here? This guy's having a rough time. Felix! Yeah, TikTok is too intense for me. Is this a shortcut back? It kind of feels like it. No, this is where I went to get that item. Okay. My younger friends really like TikTok. They watch music on there and find like cooking tips, and they really find the worth in it. I think I'm just too old and cynical to like that. It's just too in your face. YouTube stories like TikTok with a limited amount of videos? Maybe it curates it in a way. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying. What do these items do? Sticky white slime. Sends phantoms home? Cool. Enchants a right-handed weapon with magic. Oh, what a beautiful image. Did you see that? No. Show it to me again. That's the white-eye stone. Where's the sticky white slime? Would you look at that? When he plays at a satirical drama ad about recovering TikTokers. You've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII today. I'm surprised at how lengthy and how much content there is for the Wu-Tai. Yeah, baby. Oh, I saw that Kylie Jenner had a GoFundMe to make her the world's youngest billionaire, and people were donating. Was she also the one that said, my friend had a serious problem and needs $60,000 for like surgery? Meanwhile, I make $1 million with every social media post. And she started a GoFundMe for that. You've got $60,000 in your pockets. And if they're your friend, I think you could share some of that, don't you? Her makeup artist. Yeah. I mean, is anyone more deserving than someone who does a Kardashian's makeup of getting a little bit of that money? I mean, the real miracle is all the stuff they're doing on like the photo touch-ups and stuff. Making them look like alien people. There we go. Shortcut, motherfucker. Ooh, shortcut, motherfucker. Yeah. Ah, that's nice. Hey, what's that? Oh, this goes way down. Cool. Oh, is that a weapons guy? Nice.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me your steel. If not, head straight for the door.
God, look at those horrible scales he's got on his head. Why don't you repair this? I know what you love. Kim Kardashian in the latest Alien movie. That'd be great. Oh! Did I repair the right mail breaker? I've been enjoying this pickaxe. I don't think I'm going to be using it too much, though. Use the box, my twin brother. What can I upgrade? Should I upgrade this? I'll say this. After holding the PS5 controller for several hours, the PS4 controller feels kind of odd because it's so wide. My thumb feels like it's in a better spot, but there's less to hold on to, and you have this middle part here kind of gets in the way. But, I mean, I've gamed with the PS4 controller a lot, and you just have to hold it differently. But, like, holding the PS4 controller like I was holding the PS5 feels better. I still think the Xbox controllers are probably better, and the Switch Pro is my favorite. But you adapt. Audio on. Dialogue boost. You followed the Twitch? Oh, thanks, Carl. My PS5 experience so far has been so-so. I'm enjoying this version of Demon's Souls. I'm enjoying the free games that they give ya. And I'm looking forward to the next real round of PS5 games. Nothing has felt like, you know, I was missing out on anything before. Okay. I should upgrade something, but what to upgrade? A moment of peace. I guess because they have to make so many different kinds of characters in this game, you can't have the characters look as good as the environments. You know? Because the environments are set in stone, like this one. You make them look amazing. Particle effects, lighting, all that stuff. But if you had just a Geralt, well, you could put everything you had into making him look incredible. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Let's try to get that item. What is it? Clear stone shard. What if I was missing that? My upgrades. Motherfucker. There, we've upgraded it from 70 to 91. It's not scaling any different, but... Oh yeah, plus 13 instead of plus 7. I guess because it starts with a higher base, so it scales up more. What happens is if you... So the L-theanine removes the jittery anxiousness. Small brand called Kyopu Coffee. Pretty darn good. Sounds Hawaiian. It just feels like you have like a high anxiety, and you're kind of like your nerves feel sort of overwhelmed. You feel a guilt, like you've done something wrong, like you need to get away, sort of like a tingling in your stomach. That's what it feels like to me. I mean, there's a difference between being jittery from just being so wired on coffee, and then the anxiety that comes after. I get it when I'm hungover. They call it hangxiety. Pickaxe, yeah. Or a crushing battle axe. Pickaxe has a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's level up. So what I was trying to do was Mailbreaker. Scales more so with dexterity. Pickaxe scales more so with dexterity. Okay, well, we'll do some dexterity. Or we'll keep him even. You got it, lady.
Thou finished.
Shall we try this one again? See if we can beat up that big old knight? Yeah, the first time I got anxiety from coffee, working at the Boys and Girls Club in the summer, I really started drinking a lot of coffee because I'd have, have a big cup right before you work with kids, and it would put you in a really good mood. You'd go, yeah, kids are fun. I'm a kid. Let's run around. Let's be crazy. You guys make me feel good. Yeah, we're sharing the positivity. And then it was just like so much coffee. And then I remembered about like 5:30 p.m. is when all the kids would be back, and parents were picking up kids, and it was crazy time. Parents are coming fast and furious. Kids get picked up. You're signing them out. You're making sure, they're not getting kidnapped or anything. And I remember just being overcome with this feeling of dread. Yeah. Just like that. And I told my coworker, I said, I gotta get out of here half an hour early. I'm sorry. I just cannot be here. And to me, it feels like a guilt. If I have Red Bull or something like that, my gums hurt. My teeth start vibrating. I feel the inflammation. Apparently, a lot of what ails us is all inflammation. Cancer, everything. Inflammation. And cheap sugars that they put in almost every bit of food. Big inflamer. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hey, where'd that piece go? Gone. They burned it. Oh! Hey guys, remember me? You remember me? Huh? Ooh, took off half his life bar. Oh shit, he's still gonna kill me though. Yeah, you're dead. Might as well heal. Be careful drinking the monster energy. You hear it gives heart palpitations if you drink a few days. 2 of those is not good. Yeah, no, I would not advise that for anybody. You had 2 16-ounce cans of Red Bull? Yeah. That stuff's just so much chemical. The worst kind of chemicals. Soldier's Lotus. Yeah, we're so much more powerful. This feels so nice coming back to this area. I'm ready to kill. Although, I'm probably not going to be fighting that... Probably not going to fight that big giant guy with this. 91 plus 14. What's better? 95 plus 9. Ooh. Magic assist. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's doing about the same damage as the halberd, but it's way quicker. So I think it's worth using. It defeated me this time. I wonder what happens next.